Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm O'Reilly back with some more Grind Survivors, and today we're going to attempt to do kind of a no-hit run. So we're going to run the newest character that we just unlocked, and we're going to be running a Tesla gun. And I know that piercing doesn't really work with the Tesla gun, but I still think for what we're going to try to do, it's going to be the best weapon to run because it has insane spread damage. It can hit a lot of enemies, and so I'm going to kind of bank on that. But what's going to happen with this is when the ability goes off, we're going to triple our magazine size and gives one piercing. But then for each missing HP, we're going to increase fire speed, reload, and the duration of the ability. And then what we're going to do for our runes here, we're going to lose all HP except for one at the start of the run, and then for each lost HP gain 10% damage. So right off the get, this is going to give us around like 80 to 100% damage. I'm not exactly sure how much, but I know I have a decent, like, I have HP on my item, I have HP on my skill tree, so I think we'll get about close to 100% damage. And then we're gonna, this is where the main idea of this run is going to come in for base damage, 200% extra damage, but any incoming damage ignores divine shields and kills you instantly. So basically it's a one-hit run. If we get hit, we're dead. So we're going to be running these. This is going to give us like 300 damage right off the get. This is going to reduce the movement speed, which I thought might be pretty important here. This one's going to execute enemies. And then this one right here, since we are going to be running the Tesla gun, this is a really good one because who cares about the spread? We just want to hit as many enemies on the screen as possible, and we'll get 2 extra bullets when we do it. So we're going to run this guy. We're going to run this weapon. I have a rank 15 plus 4. Does it say how much HP we start off with? I don't think it does, but we get 4 on our weapon. Oh, we start off with 11. So yeah, we get 100. We're going to get 100 extra damage from that. So if we get hit though, we're dead. That's it. So that's why I really want to get, that's why I want the Tesla, because, you know, I don't really want anything to get like through. I want to hit everything on screen as best as we can. And hopefully we can make it. I know it's going to be pretty tough, but we'll see. Okay, let's go with like more bounce. We're going to have, my weapon 2 does have dodge. So right off the get, we start off with 22 dodge. Dodge is probably going to be a pretty good one to build up here. So let's do extra bullets again. So we'll go with those. The more bullets, the better. We can take the damage debuff. Because for the most part in the early game, we'll probably one-hit most enemies. All right, attack speed, shooting range, damage. Let's go with one of these ones. Let's go with the attack speed. So this game might be a little less talking this video than normal because I gotta be like ultra focused. Okay, we'll definitely do the ability reduction. The duration for this is pretty long, but it also does kind of have a relatively long cooldown reduction on it too, I think. Or cooldown. Okay, so we're gonna definitely try to get a lot of dodge. I'm not sure what happens when we get health. I think it will replenish our health, so let's maybe stay away from that. Let's do the round fire. I want to keep the missing HP, and that bonus where the missing HP, that only applies to the beginning of the game. So whatever missing HP we have for that rune doesn't apply for extra HP we get up, as far as I know. Okay, we're gonna take that 20% dodge. We're gonna try to get this to like 70%. Because who knows? That could be a lifesaver. But for right now, we're still kind of one-hitting most of these, you know, easy mobs. Because what do we do? Like 30,000 damage per bullet, which is really good for this weapon. I know some of the other weapons do way more damage, but my first intuition was that this would be the one to go with. Because we don't want to get hit, and we're going to be doing so much damage anyways that I figured this weapon would be able to kind of one-shot a lot of these enemies, at least early on. So like even the elite character, we just absolutely decimated them. Okay, so let's go with the extra bullets. Okay, I'm gonna go down for that purple dodge. The hardest part about this is going to be when we get to those giant exploders and then these guys who come out of the ground. That's why I have to be a little bit more focused here. Okay, let's do this one. Again, I'm just going to try to get, let's just try to get max dodge here. I don't need to push damage as much this run. We'll still try to get it. We'll still try to get the damage stuff, but I'm not going to push it as hard. What's our dodge at now? Is it already at 70? I guess because of that upgrade we got. See, we want, like, I want to be like this all the time too, so that's why I want to get that ability reduction. Just insane fire rate, insane reload. Okay, attack speed for XP, pickup range. This one's a little bit different type of run because I'm not gonna pick up the things that like I normally pick up. You know, because the HP stuff, we're not gonna go down that route. We're going for a little bit more survivability with the dodge stuff. I usually haven't been taking the dodge stuff, especially because one, I don't really need it. You know, for endless mode, we probably would, but for these normal types of runs, see, like, I'm not even going to go near that for right now. I'll let that despawn, and then I'll go pick up my weapons. All right, let's do Splinter. I'm not going to get the health either, because, again, it's one-hit death, you know? So, and I want to keep my health depleted anyways. Okay, more attack speed, more crit chance. Let's go with more attack speed. We'll do, oh, let's take this one. Let's do lucky. Okay, then we'll do ascend it. After ability activation, gain more damage, reload, attack speed, and movement speed. So, oh, there's more dodge too. Okay, but we are max though. But this would give us really good reload, but let's take this one. Okay, that was a legendary. Let's go get that. Let's see. This one probably reload, attack speed. I don't know. It keeps telling me I have like 85. Like if I take something, it gets me down to 85%. Um, your dodge increases your reload. Let's just go with that. Okay, so I think we're good on defensive stuff. So now we'll probably try to build up damage. I didn't get any of the XP gain stuff, did I? I can see I don't have nerd rage yet. Shooting range probably wouldn't be too bad because I wonder how far we can technically shoot off screen. If that's a thing. Because it kind of looks like we are. But I wonder if an enemy is off screen, if we'll shoot at them or if we have to wait for them to get on screen. Sometimes I kind of think I'm better off just standing still too. Just not even trying to move because of these guys that pop out of the ground. You know, those guys, those are the guys that are probably going to kill me. So look how quickly we kill those guys. Okay, let's do the XP. That guy popped up right in front of me. these guys are gonna be, oh man, these guys are gonna be so tough. That's why I just kind of move a little bit slowly, you know. We haven't even had a projectile guy shoot at me yet. At least I don't think so, because we've been killing things so fast. Well, I think we definitely might have found the most powerful build in the game, at least in terms of pure damage output. But there's obviously a huge risk to this one. Reload, movement speed. Okay, let's go damage. Okay, the big exploders are here. But again, if we kill all these guys off screen, not really that big of a deal. Their explosion radius shouldn't really get near me, you know? I have to remember what the dash button is because we haven't dashed once this run. Man, boss dies before he even basically walks into the arena and he's dead. He's probably like, what the hell? It's not fair. Oh, that's life, buddy. Okay, we got some downtime here apparently. Waiting for the next wave to come. Uh-oh. I definitely need more pickup radius. All right, let's go with hunger for knowledge. So it's like when they show up, I just kind of need to just stop. Because look how close they get. If I just run into one of these guys, that's like it, I'm dead. And I've done that plenty of times. You know, when I'm just playing the normal game and I'm just running around like normal, I run into those guys all the time. It's probably one of the main reasons why I get hit in this game, is those guys. Look how close that guy was. I wish I had way better pickup radius right now, though. All right, here's a magnet. We gotta go get that. Shit, that's a bad magnet. Where is it? It's like it was in a spot where I lost all sight of where I was. All right, let's do the base damage. Let's do shooting range and damage. Nerd rage. It's a little late for nerd rage, but fine. Let's do crit. Crit. And only about 7.5 minutes left. Okay, crit hits can now cause explosions. This definitely feels like the weapon to do this. I'm glad I made that decision to do this one. Because it definitely has the best, you know, sort of AoE attacking in the game. And it has insane range. Some of the other weapons might have done more damage, but that probably would have been overkill, you know? Because even this late in the stage, for the most part, we're still kind of one-shotting a lot of the smaller enemies. Some of the bigger enemies take a little bit longer, but not really too much. All right, let's re-roll this. Let's go with damage and knockback. on, let's get, yep. Let's get rid of these guys before more enemies show up. Awesome. Okay, 4.5 minutes left. Oh, okay, a lot of shield guys now. The shield guys are tough because one, they negate like all our abilities, like all the bounce and stuff we have doesn't apply. So we just gotta basically just drain them down. Okay, let's do more ability cooldown reduction. Okay, that might have been it. That part got a little stressful. That was definitely the most stressful part of the run. Quite a few level ups here. All right, let's do... I'm gonna do the crit damage knockback. Let's see. For each shot, gain attack speed. Let's do shooting range. Let's do shooting range damage. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, so we're definitely... I'm pretty confident we're killing everything off screen. Now that we got all that extra shooting range. But again, this is where I need to be cautious now, because now we have these guys coming up from underground. I'm not going to get too crazy here. As much as I want to just kind of rush out and get all this XP that's just, you know, just sitting here. We're too close to beating this to do anything dumb. Hopefully we can get one last magnet or something before the final boss shows up. on, give me a magnet here before the boss. So much XP just sitting out here. All right, doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit cautious here again, like. Oh, did we do it? Ah, we did it. No hit run. Let's go. Killed that too. That was perfect. That was perfect. That was played so well. Yeah, crazy. That was my first attempt doing that too. I knew that was going to be the build for it. That was really, really good. All right, I'm really happy about that. I'm surprised there wasn't an achievement for that. That would have been nice to see an achievement like a no-hit run. I didn't even need the dodge. I don't even think we got hit once to where I had to dodge it. That was just crazy powerful. Just absolutely insane damage from that weapon. But I mean, we knew it was gonna be because you get like 300% damage right off the get. Wow. Wow. I honestly didn't think it would be that powerful. But I do think this was a pretty cool character to play it with too. Even though you don't get the pierce with the Tesla stuff, I still think that was kind of the right way to go. Because I think this weapon, it just decimated everybody on screen like all the time. So good. And there we go. Base damage 200%. Any incoming damage ignores your shield and kills you instantly. So it was a one-hit run, and we did it with Riven. And then our Tesla gun. The Tesla gun even got nerfed too. A couple days ago. One of the first updates for this game, they did nerf the damage for it. But yeah, there we go. There was our official one-hit run successfully done. I didn't expect to do it on my first try, but we did it. So it must not be that hard. But if you're looking to do it, I think this is a great build to do it with. Pick Riven, pick the Tesla gun, get that extra, this one right here, the extra spread, and then the extra bullets. I guess we probably didn't need the slow enemies just because we were one-shotting everything the whole time. So I think you can maybe redo this one a little bit. I don't really know what else you would pick. I don't know. You could do this one, and then this, when you take away the lose the extra HP, this would give you 20% extra damage. But you could probably just take this one, assuming, I don't know if we got 20 shrines or not, but I don't know. But yeah, there's a way to do this too, to get something a little bit different. But you probably didn't need this one, because I don't think they didn't really even get close enough. Other than the shield guys, there was that one point in the game where there were the exploders and the shield guys. That was the closest I got to being hit the whole game. Other than that, nothing really ever got near me. So yeah, there's you could probably play around with this, but I definitely think this one, and then you want these two probably just to get that huge damage boost right off the get. And plus, this is fine if you lose all your HP. Like, who cares? You're one hit death. So these two kind of pair really well together. But yeah, there we go. We did it. No hit run. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.